Nowadays, human beings have done so many sinful things and live in such a degrading kind of life on earth that many disasters also manifest. With the help of Satan, demons, or thanks to them also, yes. They carry it around in a human form, even though they don't have a soul, they have the power to make themselves look like humans. Or they borrow a deceased person's body, like an immediate transfer. Like that person just took their last breath and left the body, then the demon standing by somewhere nearby will immediately use the opportunity to possess that body and then just wake up, and the doctor thinks, oh, the patient didn't die, they came back to life. It's like that, and nobody knows that that person is dead and the body is inhabited by another entity, not a benevolent entity, and causes havoc to that country where they live. For example, like in Vietnam, recently there were a lot of disasters. A lot of people died, a lot of property was damaged, a lot of people were homeless and suffered so much. But I have told you already, I don't want to tell it again. The thing is, Trang Tam wasn't the only one that can do all that. There are other people, other humans that look normal, maybe even preach and also have a lot of followers, but they're not humans. They're here to cause havoc, to cause disasters, to cause trouble. For Vietnam, for example. And if they went to Thailand, they cause trouble there too. Make noise and all kinds of things and go together, strengthen together in a group or something, like a fashionable kind of a gathering. Yeah, it's difficult for anybody to tell who is who. And whoever knows, tell others. No other will believe it. Because the Maya, they also have tremendous power. And nobody would believe the person who can see them as a true horrible entity. On the contrary, that person who told that, oh God, will be jumped on, beaten or slandered to no end. So slowly nobody dares say anything. And even if somebody still says the truth, nobody believes them. Because by then it's already kind of late. And they don't have much proof to say these things are invisible. The astral entity, the devil entity, they have power. They can manifest different kinds of things. And they use their power to charm people. So many will follow them. And they will be even famous, yeah? Yeah. Some will cash in and enjoy the life of luxury. Some do the opposite, so that people believe them more and worship them. That is a thing. But it is because of the whole planet as a whole. The big karma of the world is not like you can blame one or two persons or a group. It's a society that has been degrading a lot. Good people are few. There are more bad people and more badly influenced to become bad also, or to have a wrong concept or wrong belief. So the energy is not as beneficial. That's all. You cannot just blame one or two persons or one or two groups even. But you can't also blame humans because humans are vulnerable. Since a long time they have forgotten what they are already and how glorious their true home is and how powerful they are as beings, as the children of God. This is a very beautiful situation. But so all the masters do all they can to open their wisdom eye to let them see the truth inside. And then, of course, some people will be free and can go back to their original home, become their original glorious self again. And then they might come back to this world to help others who are mired in ignorance just like they were before. Did I tell you the number of the population in the loving world? Maybe not, huh? It's about 13,500 millions of beings there. They look like humans, but are not physical. Even though they outnumber the enemies who attack them, the fighting world was only 300,000, remember? Yeah. But then they can oppress the bigger number in the loving world, because the loving world, as I told you, they cannot fight. They are not programmed to fight. So if something attacks them, they have to call for help. Luckily, we are all very connected. We can hear them and we can help them. But the disturbing peace world also has more numbers than the fighting world. It's what 958,222 entities, yes? But even then, we overwhelmed them after some battle, fierce battle. Then we eliminated them already. But there are more worlds, even though they are not demons, but they carry vicious kind of energies. And with the humans' bad karma and degrading living standard, together, they make it difficult for heaven's beings and for myself also. It's difficult to win that easily. But we are on the winning side, I told you already. So don't be too upset, don't be too depressed, okay? We still have a big, big, big hope to save this planet for the good beings only. This is a problem. Even if we are successful in saving the planet, that the planet will not be destroyed, only good people, good beings, good entities will be allowed to stay. The final judgment will be decided by highest heaven, by God. So it's not like if you are rich and famous, then you can survive. It's not like that. Oh, by the way, the other day, some leftover zealous ghost also came and caused trouble for me, telling me all fake news and stuff. So I asked the security king to catch them and bring them to hell, to other zealous ghosts who had not followed their king to the place above the three worlds that I had given to them. But before they went, because there's something more concerning, something else, so I asked them, why did you do that? Why didn't you follow your king to come to the world that I have offered to you? Hundreds of thousands, millions times better than here, better than where you are. Why do you have to come bother me even? I said, why don't you like such world? You like this kind of world better, huh? You haven't tried that world once. How do you know? Why didn't you go with your king? They say we wanted to, but we were kicked out of that world, of the gate. I said, but why? Who kicked you out? So they told me, your guardians, meaning my guardians, kicked them out. They told me, your guardians kicked us out. I said, why is that? They say, because apart from the king's retinue and favorite and good ones, they let only the relatives of your CP to go there and stay there. My CP, my contact person. In our group, we have different countries, different cities, we have different contact persons for the convenience of people, so that they can contact each other to go together to do something, do charity work in disaster relief, or maybe create a vegan buffet to invite other people to come to become vegan, to test the vegan food and to become vegan. And sometimes they print some of my books and give them to people there for free. Or sometimes in the store, my store has many leftover books. In some such occasions, they will give them. Or sometimes if I go somewhere and the CP will be informed, and the CP, meaning the contact person, will inform other initiates, and they will know what to do, where to go, to do what, or to go see me. So that is what the CP is for. Sometimes the CP also is very good. They went out, organize things with other God's disciples, and then they contact each other. Otherwise, nobody knows where what's happening. Nowadays, we use the internet, it's even more convenient. I'm forever grateful, even though our higher tech situation or system here is not as good as the higher heaven, yeah? But still much, much better than ever. I feel like I'm living in a better situation than the king concerning work. Of course, if I don't have work, I feel much better just retire, go to the Himalaya somewhere, yeah, practice, enjoy every day instead of having headache or worrying about many things in this mundane situation. But I'm glad already that I have so many conveniences, which even the kings before did not have. Hmm? Nowadays, we have the internet, we have the telephone, even though it's more limited in my situation, but still workable and much better than what the royalties had in former lives, former centuries or former decades. Yes.